Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. Today we're going to work on side steps, front steps and back steps. Those are the basic directions that we use when we walk and when we dance tango. Now, the first idea will be that sometimes you need to use big steps and sometimes you need to use small steps. And the technique for each one is different. So this is something we're going to concentrate on today. How your technique changes when you need to change the size of your steps. So in this class we will first do our warm-up, then we are going to work on our side step. First we will do it small and then we will do it big, and we will see the different techniques for each. Then we are going to work on front and back steps with change of weight, each time with a different leg. We will do it small and then big with the different techniques. And then at the end, we are going to use small sequences where we are going to combine side and front and back. And each exercise we will do it slowly, with a slow tempo, and then we will do a faster version. So to have more a feeling of real dance, okay? So let's start with the warm-up. Okay, warm-up. Today is going to be a bit different, because balance is such an important quality to have when we dance tango. Today we're going to do the same exercises that we do on the previous warm-ups, but we're going to do them on one leg. Okay? Each exercise we will do it first on one leg and then on the other leg. Some exercises are not possible to do on one leg or very difficult, so we will find variations for those. The first exercise used to be shoulder rotations, like this. So we will do 8 shoulder rotations, first on the left leg and then on the right leg, okay? So put your weight on the left, raise a little bit the right foot, and then let's do 8 slow shoulder rotations. 1, 2, remember not to use the elbows, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now switch your weight to the right foot and 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the next exercises was arm circles, like this, with feet together. So we will do the same. Put your weight on the left foot and let's do 8 slow arm circles. 1, 2, remember to stretch the elbows. 3, keep the shoulders down. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now switch the weight to the right foot and let's do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep your head straight, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, the next exercise was stretch the side of your torso like this. Yeah, first one side, then the other side. So when we do this on one leg, it's not possible to go that far to the side because it's difficult. But we can go a little bit at least, okay? So put your weight on the left foot, raise the right arm, and then try to go a little bit to the side. 1, hold it, and then go back to the vertical and drop the arm. Now, change the weight to the right foot, raise the left arm until it's vertical. Try to go a bit to the side. 1, and then again to the vertical, drop the arm. Switch the weight, raise, stretch the side, 2, drop the arm, switch the weight, lift the arm, go to the side, 2, and up. And switch the weight, raise the arm, go to the side, 3, hold it, go up, switch the weight, raise the arm, go to the side, 3, hold it, and up. Now drop the arm, switch the weight to the left, raise the right arm, go to the side, 4, hold it, go up, switch the weight, lift the arm, go to the side, 4, and up. And let's do it one more time. Switch the weight to the left foot, raise the right arm, go to the side, 5, then drop the arm, switch the weight to the right foot, lift the left arm, go to the side, 5, hold it, and go up. Okay? Now the next exercise was opening the legs, bending the knees, and making a circle with the arms and rotate the middle, like this. So let's try to do it on one leg. Put your weight on the left leg, and for balance I recommend to bend the knee. Yeah? Bend the knee like this. Now make a circle with the arms in front of you, and let's try to do 16 rotations of the middle. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Now switch the weight to the right leg, bend the knee, make a circle with the arms in front of you, keep them low, don't raise them, keep them low, and let's do 16 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay? The next exercise was with the legs open and stretched, hands behind head, lower the back until it was parallel to the floor, and then continue going down and bounce 3 times, and then go up. Now, if we try to do this on one leg, we can only do a short version of this exercise. I want to show you on the profile. First, you put your weight on the left foot, okay? Raise the right foot and bend the standing leg. This makes the exercise a little bit easier. Now, put your hands behind your head, okay? Now, when you go forward, try to keep your back straight, and the free leg will go back to compensate for the weight that is going forward, okay? So that you stay in balance. Not too much, just a little bit, okay? And then try to bend your back almost until you are parallel with the floor. That's enough, okay? And then you go back up. So let's try. Hands behind head, raise the right foot, and then 1, go down, bend the knee, and go up. We'll try to do this 8 times, okay? 2, go down, and go up. 3, go down, and go up. 4, go down, and go up. 5, go down, go up. 7, go down, Okay? Good. Now, let's do it to the other side. So, put your weight on the right foot, lift the left a little bit, put your hands behind your back, open your chest, lift your ribs, yeah? And then, let's go. Bend the knee, 1, and go up. And 2, bend the knee, go down, and go up. 3, go down, and go up. 4, go down, and go up. And 5, go down, and go up. And 6, go down, go up. And 7, go down, and go up. And 8, go down, hold it, and go up. Okay? Good. The next exercise was, with the legs open and stretch, we grab our hips and we did circles with the hips. Now, this is not possible on one leg because your center of gravity is going all over the place. Yeah, so you cannot do this. But if you do it on one leg only, at least you can go back and forward with the hip. Okay? So let's try to do exactly that. Put your weight on the left foot, raise the right foot, and try that during the whole exercise your free leg doesn't open. That it stays together with the standing leg. Okay? Now, grab your hips and stretch your standing leg completely. Okay? Now, let's try to go forward with the hip and back with the hip. Yeah? So back and forward. Back and forward. Okay? Let's do it 8 times on the left. And back, 1, and 2, and keep the standing leg stretched. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and. Okay, vertical. Now change the weight to the right, lift the leg, put it together with the standing leg, stretch your standing leg, and let's do 8 more. Go back, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and the last one, 8, and. Okay, now the last exercise was with feet together. We would bounce 3 times with knees bent, then we would stretch the legs, and then we would go up on the toes and hold it for 3 seconds. You can still do this on one leg. It's a little bit harder, especially when you go up, so we won't hold it that long, but let's try anyway to do it. So, put your weight on the left foot, right leg together with the standing foot, and now let's bounce on our standing knee 3 times. 1, 2, 3, then stretch the leg, then move your weight to the forward part of your foot and raise the heel a little bit. Hold it as long as you can. If you can hold it 3 seconds, that's great. And then down, okay? And then we will switch the leg for each repetition. And then bounce, 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 stretch the leg, forward and up, okay? Let's do it 8 times. Weight on the left, bounce, 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 and raise the heel and down. Now, 1, bounce, 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 raise the heel and down. 2, weight on the left, bounce, 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 lift the heel and down. 2 on the right, bounce, 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 lift the heel and down. 3 on the left, bounce, 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 lift the heel and down. 3 on the right, bounce, 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 lift and down. 4 on the left, bounce, 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 lift and down. 4 on the right, bounce, 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 lift the heel and down. 5 on the left, bounce, 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 lift the heel down. 5 on the right, bounce, 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 lift the heel and down. 6 on the left, bounce, 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 lift the heel down. 6 on the right, bounce, 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 lift the heel and down. 7 on the left, bounce, 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 lift the heel and down. 7 on the right, bounce, 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 lift the heel and down. Last one on the right, bounce, 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 on the left, sorry, lift the heel down, and last one on the right, bounce, 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 and lift the heel and down. If this is too difficult to do without support, you can use the wall. Yeah, you can put your hands on the wall and then hold it a bit longer with the heel up. Okay, so this was the warm-up. I hope you liked it, and let's go to the next block where we are going to start to work on our side step. Okay, let's work on our side step, and we are going to start with the big side step, the big one. So we're going to see how the technique works. We will break the side step into 4 basic movements, and the movements are as follows. We start in 0 position, and then the first movement is to open your free leg and at the same time bend your standing leg, like this. Yeah? Just open the free leg and bend the standing leg. The bend is so that you can push the floor in the next movement. So the next movement will be push the floor with the standing leg and at the same time slide with your free leg, like this. Push and slide, push and slide. The third movement will be the actual transfer of weight from one leg to the other, okay? So here, you need to coordinate your knees so that your movement is parallel to the floor, parallel to the floor. Don't go down, don't go up, don't tilt your torso, don't do anything with the hip. Just use your knees only and your feet to transfer your weight parallel to the floor. And the fourth movement is going to be just simply close your free leg and return to the upright position by stretching your standing leg. Okay? So let's go through it again. First movement, open your free leg, bend your standing leg. Like this. Second movement, push with your standing leg and slide with the free leg. Third movement, transfer your weight from one leg to the other and move parallel to the floor. And fourth movement, close your free leg and stretch your standing leg. Okay? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, this exercise is for men and women both. If you are a woman, you can do it with your high heels. If you have balance problems, all the exercises that we are going to do in this class, you can do them by facing the wall and putting your hands on the wall to support yourself. Now, if you need the wall, I recommend don't put your whole hand on the wall, because you need to be able to move sideways, and it's going to be a bit awkward if your whole hand is on the floor. So just put the fingers and let them slide on the wall. Okay, this is going to be better. And if you're a guy, well, I'm sorry, you don't have any excuse. You cannot use the wall. You have to be able to do this on your own because you don't have high heels. Okay. So we're going to do it as always with a metronome, a slow tempo of 58 BPM, like this. And we are going to do one basic movement of the side step on each beat of the metronome. So it's going to be open, slide, change, close. Open, slide, change, close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's do it together 16 times. Put your weight on the right foot and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Great. Now we're going to do exactly the same exercise but faster. Double as fast. So we will set an extra subdivision on the metronome. And then we're going to do a movement on each beat of the metronome. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, slide, transfer, close. Open, slide, transfer, close. Okay? Like this. So let's do it again 16 times. Put your weight on the right foot and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Good. Try to do it as big as you can. Yeah? As big as you can. Because in technique, it's about practicing the extremes. If in the milonga later, when you go dancing, you don't have space, you can always reduce it. But it's good for training to be able to do it big. Okay? Now, in the next block, we're going to see how the technique works for a small step. Okay, let's see now how our technique changes when we do a small step. So we start in zero position like before, and the first difference is that on the first movement, when we open the free leg, we are not going to bend the standing leg. The standing leg will stay stretched. So we only open a little bit, like this. The second difference is that obviously now we don't need to push and slide like we did before, because this is only for big steps. So for a small step, after opening the free leg, we are going to go directly to the transfer of weight from one leg to another. And you will see now that unlike before, now you don't need to use your knees because your legs are already straight, okay? And then after this second movement, we are going to just close the free leg and return to zero position. So we only have 3 movements for a small step. Opening the free leg without bending the standing leg, transferring the weight from one leg to another with the leg stretched, and then just simply closing the free leg. This is a small step. Now, we still want to fit it into the music, into 4 beats, but we only have 3 movements. So the way we're going to do it is that the last movement, closing the free leg, is going to be twice as long. It's going to last 2 beats. So we will have open, transfer, close, close. Open, transfer, close, close. Okay? Very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. 3, 3 if you count movements, 3, 4 if you count beats. Okay? So let's do it again with the metronome, with our slow tempo of 58 BPM. And I know that this movement is very, very simple. It might feel a bit boring, but you still have to practice it, okay? So let's do it together. Put your weight on the right foot, and let's start to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, transfer, close, close. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Great. This was very easy. If you're a lady with high heels, you should try to be able to do this without the support of the wall. Okay? Just on your own. Then, now we're going to do it faster, like before. So we're going to set an extra subdivision on the metronome so that our speed now is exactly twice as fast. Yeah? The same thing. Let's do it together. Put your weight on the right foot. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, transfer, close, and open, transfer, close, and open, transfer, close, and open, transfer, close. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Great. Very good. So this was the side step. Now we're going to adapt this technique to front steps and back steps. Okay, now we're going to adapt the technique that we use for the big side step to our front and back step. And it's going to be like this. So I'm going to stand here and I'm going to have always my free leg, my working leg towards the camera so that you can see what I'm doing. So let's adapt the 4 movements that we have for the side step to the front step. So we start on 0 position, I put my weight on the left, and the first movement was open the free leg and bend the standing leg. So we're going to open forward, yeah, and we're going to bend the standing leg like this. So this is the first movement. Be careful, don't go back with the torso when you open the leg, yeah, keep the chest forward. The second movement is push with the standing leg and slide with the free leg. So like this. push with the standing leg and slide with the free leg. You can slide less or more if you want a bigger step. Yeah? After this, the third movement is transfer your weight from one leg to the other. And here, like before, coordinate your knees so that your movement is parallel to the floor. That you don't go down or up, or that you don't bend the torso. Yeah? Just use your knees so that you move straight and parallel to the floor. And after this, the fourth movement is simply close your free leg. Yeah? After closing, we're going to change the weight to the left again, so that the right leg becomes free again and we can use it for the back step. So now let's see the technique for the back step, which is the same. First, we open the free leg to the back and we bend the standing leg so that we can push. Yeah? Like this. This is the first movement. One. The second is push with the standing leg and slide with the free leg, like this. You can slide less or more for a bigger step or a smaller step. So push and slide. After this, you're going to transfer the weight, yeah, from one leg to the other. Again, work with your knees so that you move parallel to the floor. And after this, the fourth movement and last is to just close your free leg like this and return to zero position and change weight so that the right leg is available for the next front step. Okay? So let's go again through it. Open the free leg forward and push with the standing leg and bend the standing leg. Push and slide. Then transfer the weight and then close the free leg. Change weight. Open the free leg and bend the standing leg. Push and slide. Then transfer the weight and then close the free leg. Okay? So let's do it again with the metronome. Slowly, so 58 BPM. We will do one movement on each beat on the metronome. So let's do it together, 16 times. Zero position, put your weight on the left foot, and let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 more. Open, slide, transfer, close. Open, slide, transfer, close. Open, slide, transfer, close, and open, slide, transfer, close. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Good. Now we have to do it to the other side. So I'm going to start here, and now the free leg is going to be the left one. Okay? So put your weight on the right, and let's do it together 16 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, slide, transfer, close. Open, slide, transfer, close. Open, slide, transfer, close. Open, slide, transfer, close. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Good. Now we're going to do the same, both sides, but double as fast. So we set an extra subdivision in our metronome, like this. And then we're going to do one movement on each beat of the metronome. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, slide, transfer, close. Open, slide, transfer, close. Okay? So let's get ready. Feet in zero position, weight on the left, and the right starts forward. Let's do it together 16 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now the other side. So I stand here, feet together, weight on the right leg, and we start with the left front. 16 times together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Good. Very good. In the next block, we will see how can we change our technique for small steps back and forth. Okay, now we will adapt our technique for short side steps to our short steps front and back. And it's going to be like this. If you remember, we only have 3 movements for short steps. The first one is to open your free leg forward. Don't bend the standing leg, because we don't need to push the floor for a big step. Keep the standing leg straight. After opening, the second movement is just to transfer the weight from one foot to another. And here, both legs are straight. You don't need to use the knees for this. Yeah? After this comes the last movement. The third movement is to close the free leg to return to zero position. Then we change the weight and we repeat this backwards. So first movement, you open the free leg. Keep your standing leg straight. Second movement, you transfer the weight from one leg to the other and keep both legs straight. And the third movement, close your free leg to return to zero position and change the weight so that the right leg is available to start again. Okay? So we are going to do it again with the metronome, slow tempo, 58 BPM, and we do one movement for each beat of the metronome. And remember that we only have 3 movements, so the last one is going to last 2 beats. Closing the free leg is going to last 2 beats. Okay? Let's do it together 16 times. Feet in zero position, weight on the left, and we start with the right forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, transfer, close, close. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, let's do the other side. So I change so that my free leg is always to the camera. So let's do it together 16 times. Feet in zero position and put your weight on the right foot. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, transfer, close, close. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Very good. Now, we're going to repeat both sides, but this time with a faster tempo. So, double fast. We set an extra subdivision on the metronome, and now we're going to do one movement on each beat of the metronome. So get ready, 16 times. Feet in zero position, weight on the left, and we go forward with right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 more. Open, transfer, close. Open, transfer, close. Open, transfer, close. Open, transfer, close. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now let's do the other side. Feet in zero position, weight on the right, and we go forward with the left. Yeah? Let's do it 16 times all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 more. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Great. Very good. So this covers the technique for all the basic directions for big and small steps. In the next block, we're going to start combining different directions. Okay, in this last block, we're going to do a small sequence where we will combine front, side, back, big and small steps. Okay, so that we start to experience in our bodies how does it feel when we combine all these technical ideas in a fluid movement, in a fluid sequence. Okay, so first I'm going to show you the combination. The structure of the combination is very, very simple. I start here because I need to go forward now. We're going to start in zero position and we're going to do 3 steps forward, starting with left. Okay? The first step is going to be small and the next 2 are going to be big. Big and big. Then here we are going to do a small side step to the right and we will change the weight to the left. Then we do the same thing going backwards. We do 3 steps going backwards, starting with the right leg. The first one is small, and then the next 2 are big. Big and big. And then here we do a small side step to the left, and we change weight so that we can repeat again. Yeah? So remember, small step with left, big step with right, big step with left. Small side step with right. Change weight with left. Small back step with right, big back step with left, big back step with right. And then small side step with left, change weight with right. Okay? That's the structure. Now let's remember the technique for each one of the steps. Yeah? So you start with in zero position with the weight on the right foot, and then first you open the left leg, transfer the weight, and close the right leg in 2 beats slowly. Then comes the big step. So you open the right leg and you bend the left leg, the standing leg, because you want to do a big step. So you open, push and slide, transfer weight, and close. Now comes another big step. So you don't need to change the right leg, it's already bent, so just leave it there. You do the same thing again. Open, push and slide, transfer, and close. Now you stretch the left leg, the standing leg, because the side step is a small one. So you open the right leg, transfer, close, and change. Now, open the right leg back without bending the left leg. Transfer the weight with both legs straight. And then close into beats. Close, close. Now, open the left leg and bend the right leg. Open, push and slide, transfer, and close. And then again the same thing. Keep your left leg bent, and then open, push and slide, transfer, and close. And then you can stretch the right leg, because now comes a small side step to the side. So you just open, transfer the weight with the legs straight, and then close and change, so that you can start again with the left. Okay? That's the technique. So let's do it together with the metronome. First, as always, with a slow tempo of 58 BPM. And then afterwards we will do it double as fast. But now we will do it very slowly, so that in each step you have time to think about the technique of the step that you are doing. And I'm going to say each one of the movements, okay? So don't worry, we do it together. We'll do it 8 times. Okay, so get ready, feet in zero position, the weight is on the right foot, and then we start. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, transfer, close, change. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, transfer, and close. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, transfer, close, change. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, transfer, close, and change. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, transfer, close, change. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, transfer, close, change. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, transfer, and change. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. Open, transfer, close, change. 4 more. Open, transfer, close, close. Open, push and slide, transfer, close. open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, transfer, close, change, open, transfer, close, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, transfer, close, change, open, transfer, close, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, transfer, close, change, open, transfer, close, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, transfer, close, change, open, transfer, close, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, transfer, close, change, open, transfer, close, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, transfer, close, change. Last one, open, transfer, close, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, transfer, close, change, open, transfer, close, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, push and slide, transfer, close, open, transfer, close, change. Okay? Good. So now we will do the same, but we will do it twice as fast. Yeah? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Instead of being open, transfer, close, it's going to be open, transfer, close, open, slide, transfer, close, open, slide, transfer, close, open, transfer, close. Yeah? Okay? So let's do it. Feet in zero position, weight on the right foot, and let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, transfer, close. Open, slide, transfer, close. Open, slide, transfer, close. Open, transfer, close, change. Open, transfer, close. Open, slide, transfer, close. Open, slide, transfer, close. Open, transfer, close, change. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Good. Very well. So that was it. Usually I would try to make other combinations. For example, you can try to change the short side steps for big side steps, so that you can use the technique for a big step also on the side step in this combination. which will be open, push and slide, transfer and close. Yeah? I don't do it now because I don't have space here. If I do it, I would get out of the camera and you wouldn't be able to see the steps. But this is something you can do on your own, okay? And as always, repeat these exercises as many times as you need to. Try to challenge yourself with higher tempos or with slower tempos, which are also very challenging because you really need a very good balance to dance very slowly. And if you manage to do these exercises very slowly, then to do them faster will be no problem at all. So you will notice a very good improvement, a high improvement in your balance. Okay, so I hope that you liked this class today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you very much.